Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here. Welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. We're picking up where we left off. However, for me, that's been a couple months, so I'm trying to get a little bit of refresher. It's been a while since I got a chance to play this game. I've been playing a lot of different simulators and different video games, so this one has been kind of sitting there, just waiting for me to come back to it. It looks like I left myself in a good spot here. I don't have any jobs pending or any jobs that I can accept right now on my email. And it looks like it's Friday, so we are actually done for the week from the last time I played. So we're actually going to go and... we'll be back on my birthday. October 15th. That's my birthday. Cool. So I guess we're working on my birthday here, it looks like. So we're gonna go enjoy our weekend here. When I say work, I don't think we're really gonna be working because we gotta wait for stuff to come in. Unless we have a PC build, but as you can see, our funds are still a little low since the last time we played. So let's go ahead and take a look here and see what we got. This is PC deals, new build. What's up? I'm in the market for a new PC. I really want to be able to run F1 2017. So can you do that before in 9 days? I read that Intel parts are really good. I heard you guys put used parts in the PCs. Please don't do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that one. Need repairs? Yep. We'll go ahead and diagnose and fix. Another new build and another new build. So we got 3 builds here and repairs. So looks like we'll be doing those. Hi, are you available for a job? I'm looking for a new build. The most important thing is it can run Sail Away, the sailing simulator. Could you get it done in 2 days and use EVGA? And don't use cheap parts or used parts. Okay. So let's accept that. Would you be able to build me a new computer? I got a copy of Farming Simulator sitting here waiting to be played. I'd like it to be done by tomorrow. I read that G-Skill parts are really good. Don't try to pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and accept that one and then this one as well. So we have a few builds here that we got to do. This one we'll probably do the next business day. This one we're actually gonna do today because they really want it badly. So we got Medical Denise at denisecoffee.co.uk right here. Their build's going to be first, and we're actually going to do that today here. So they needed to be able to play Farming Simulator on recommended spec. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we need for that. So talking a little bit about this game, I saw that there's an update, and unfortunately I didn't catch it in time that I could sign up for it. But apparently there's a open beta going on right now. And it's for an expansion that they're making for this game. It is really cool that they're still supporting this game. And it's going to be like some sort of big IT department. Like you got a different workspace to work in. Like there's going to be quite a bit of interesting things going on with it. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't read into it too much yet, so I still need to do that. But this definitely sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. I think they said G-Skill, right? G-Skill. There we go. So we got to see what we need for G-Skill. So RAM recommends 4 gigs. This is 8. We'll go ahead and buy this. I didn't even see what my budget is. Hang on. 2,500. Okay. We can make that work. So we need this. Get 2 8 gigs. What else is there of that product? I think it's just RAM. Okay, so that's all we got to worry about. So we got the memory covered. For the graphics card, we need a R9. That's not going to do it. Radeon R9 280. 3G. It doesn't say gaming or any, so it could be any one of these two. Taking a look at this one, the core frequency is a little bit higher, and with the crossfire, we'll go ahead and go with that. The CPU processor, they want a Ryzen 5 core. 1400. So we're gonna go with this right here, and because it's AMD, the actually let's pick this up while we're here too. Go ahead and pick up a fan. This AMD. It takes a AM4 socket, I believe, is what they are. Or sorry, actually maybe not. Yeah, AM4. There it is. Okay, so we need a motherboard for AM4. This one is. We'll go ahead and rock that one. Graphics card we got. Storage, we'll just do the typical 500 gigs. Power supply, we'll do 850 watt, just in case they want to go bigger later on. Case, we'll just do, let's see, let's mix it up. Well, I should probably not just say that, because I'm going to end up buying something I shouldn't buy, or that won't work. So, maybe I shouldn't just say, oh, we'll just pick anyone. We'll pick one of these up. The Mini, Micro, SX, okay. We'll go with this one here. We'll do red to match the fan. Case fans we don't need to worry about. Cables we don't need to worry about because we own... Oh, no, we don't own all the cables. Okay, well, that's fine. I still got to save up for that stuff. I'm a little poor right now, so I can't be doing... going spend happy. So we're going to pick up our parts here. Start putting this together. Alright, so... First things first... I'm just pulling stuff off. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to get used to this. It has been a while. Let's go ahead and put the motherboard on. Go. Let's get our RAM sockets going here. Now for you guys, it's probably not been a while because I know some of my... there we go. I know some of my videos are going to be releasing a little bit later, so this will probably just kind of be a continuation for you guys, but it has been months since I've played this game. Been doing I did a lot of recording and a lot of pre-recording, so, and this game's one of the ones I like to pre-record a lot because it's a fun game to just sit down and spend countless hours playing. See, oh, I didn't mean to take that off. Damn it. Alright, put that back on. There we go. Still getting the hang of it again. Let's see, we got that, we got that, we got that. Storage, we need... where does the storage go on this one? Right here? There we go. And power supply. Oh, it's got one of these things. I forgot, I hate those things. They're kind of a nuisance, especially when your cable auto plugs in. PC parts. Let's go ahead and start putting the case back together. And we'll get this added, and now we gotta wire it up, and then we'll be good to go. Oops, not the button. So yeah, looking forward to the update that they're coming out with for the... There you go. For IT, that'll be interesting to give a shot and see how that goes. I don't need those. No, let's put the back on and the front. And it's installing the operating system, and then it should be good to go. Ah, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this down. And that PC build is done, so that's good on us. We're already cooking along here. We'll collect on that. I am super happy. Yep, right on. Glad you are, because we used the parts that they wanted. So we still have 2 more builds. One is a little delayed. This one, they need it in 2 days, so I'm going to order the parts to come tomorrow. So it needs to be able to play the sailing simulator at minimum spec. But they have 4,500? Is the sailing simulator that bad? That's kind of a great... Yeah, you know what? That's kind of a great budget that we're just going to go ahead and just run with it here. So we need a GTX 1050. Let's do a 1080. You know what? We'll do duals. Doing duals, bro. All right, and then we need a 6700. Go a little bit bigger on that because they have a good budget. I don't know why. Oh, EVGA. You know what? Let's maybe stick to what they want. Okay, so they want something like this. We'll do this for the cooling. So there is an EVGA part on there. And I totally spaced out already on what the what this requires. It's a Skylake. Okay, so we need a Skylake motherboard. So they're typically towards the bottom. Coffee Lake, Skylake. There we go. 150. Go with this. Memory, I don't think they don't make anything for memory, so we'll just use our own. Or did I pick memory already? No, I didn't. Okay. So for the memory, we'll go with something nice. We'll just go with our typical one that we use here. Do 2 of those. Graphics card we already did. Storage, we'll go kind of big on that too. And I say big, but it's big compared to what we normally would do. We need to have a good power supply in there because it's going to be a beast. And let's see. We probably want... Do I want to do another one of those cases? Nah, let's mix up the case. Let's do a different case. Let's see. I think that's the same case, yeah. Something that's like got some fancy design. This looks pretty cool. MSI edition. It looks cool, but not priced to where I would be concerned. Then again, too, I'm not sure if the motherboard attachments are correct. Cool to do a different color case than what I typically do. Let's try this one. It's got lighting in it too and everything. It is cheaper than what I originally was thinking, but that's fine. And then we'll do next day delivery, $29.50. So we're still well within the budget for this build. So that's on its way right now. And that was for who was that? That's for Leonard. So Leonard is right here. So his build is up next. And then we got to start ordering the parts for him as well, but we'll do that on another day here. So let's go ahead and leave the office. It's our birthday after all, so we're going to go end it early here. There we go. Go celebrate. As it's loading up. Let's say I see the fan spinning. It is taking a minute. There must be a lot coming in right now. There we go. Jeez. I must have partied hard last night. Let's pick up our parts. That's the one that needs to be fixed, so we'll do that one next. Let's get this build out the way first. We'll take off that, take off that. Okay, this is kind of similar to the other one I did. Let's put the motherboard in. So the person that wants this thing should be pretty happy. We did use some part that they were looking for. It's right there. So they'll enjoy that. Put that on. Make sure we could get this to fit first. Yeah, once that taken off. There we go. I hope I can still get the RAM in there. Yeah, I can. Okay. It's just a little cluttered, that's all. And graphics card. Oh, yeah, that's right. I went dual on this one. Even though I don't know if it could do dual or not. Nope. Come on. Come on. It almost had it. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to take that off. Oh, yeah, I can't do dual. Okay, well, I have an extra graphics card then. Go ahead and put the parts back on that I took off that I don't need now. Okay, so we got that. Power supply. Slap that in there. pull that out first. There we go. Oh, put it back. There we go. Sometimes you gotta really finesse it to get that right spot there to get it to work. So I can't use that. Go ahead and start hooking it up here. Why is that not hooking up? Doesn't like that for some reason. Alright, so I got all that. This on. Try that again. There it goes. Okay. For some reason it didn't want to go the first go around. Go ahead and start putting the case back together too. And it should be good. So not too bad for that budget. We're about half the budget in. Yep, you're welcome. Didn't have to spend too much on that one. Alright, next one here. This is the one that needs repairs. So I'm gonna open it up. Put the dongle in. Doesn't want to power up at all, so most likely it is a bad power supply. Or it could be a motherboard. Alright, let's look at the power supply. Yep, it's not doing it. So it needs a 750W. So they need a power supply. Ooh, yeah, we got a lot of jobs in here now. So power supply, we'll just look for the same one that went out on them. So that way we know it's going to work with this system and it's not going to be like they're getting a cheaper one and then I get dinged for that. Let's see. There it is. Add to cart. Oh, let's collect on this one real quick. There we go. I love the specs of the new PC. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love them. This one is looking for Silverstone components. So I think that is, yeah, it's the same one. Okay, so I have their part ordered. This is the guy that needs the build that I accepted. We'll look at that one in a second. Let's look at everything else that we got that's new here. So those are discounts. Can you upgrade my PC? My computer is so slow. I need this PC to hit at least 8,279 in benchmarks. You think you could do all that by... Oh my goodness. An AIO water cooler would give me some headroom for overclocking later on. My brother has Zotac in his PC. He says they're the best. My kid's been using it and I'm getting some weird pop-ups. Okay, so there's a lot going on with this guy's PC. It's like a repair and it's an upgrade, so we'll accept that. They want Zotac. Zotac. And it's a water cooling system, so... Wait, if it's water... AIO water cooler, okay. It's not there. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I forgot. There's a separate shop for liquid cool. Oh. There it is. Zotac. That is not an AIO cooling system. The Zotac. Am I not spelling that? No, I'm spelling it right. Okay. So there's just a GPU that says Zotac on it. So it's not that. It's got to be in here somewhere. Zotac. Here we go. Wants an upgraded graphics card probably is why. Let's see. Wants to hit 8,000. We'll do this one. What's his budget? 27? Do 2 of those. That's blowing the budget already. Pretty much. We'll try it. Dual 2080 Ti's. We'll do it. Why not? Okay, so that's in transit. Can you build me a PC? I need some help. I actually need a new computer if that's possible. I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does sound reasonable for a benchmark score. The CPU can definitely hit that. Can you overclock it for me? I always overclock my GPUs. Can you give me? It's urgent, so please hurry. I worry about used parts. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Please help. Dear sir or madam, I need some repairs. When I turn it on, the fans don't turn, and then I get an overheating error. Is 9 days a responsible deadline? I was on a PC bay the other day and saw some awesome braided green cables. Okay, yeah, we'll help Jeff out too. And then another new PC build that's needed. I have to be able to play Overwatch. Can you get it done quickly? Have you heard of Seagate? They're meant to be pretty good. Yep, I have heard of Seagate. So right now we got a lot of stuff going on for PC builds. So first things first, let's get this guy's order in. Got 8 days to be built. So he wants it to play F1 2017 at recommended spec. So go back on this. 2017 recommended spec. We're going to order up his parts, but we're actually, I know I never do this, so I want to do this. Okay, let's do this for next day delivery. That's for the repairs. I'm going to order his stuff, but I'm going to order it so that it shows up. Let's see, GTX 1070. Whoops, what's the space? I'm going to have his show up so it actually, I can save money on the shipping. It won't be here for 5 days, so that'll help us out a bit too. So we need one of these. We need a Ryzen Core 1600. And that is an AM4 socket. No surprise, because they always are. Did I just buy 2 of those? Oh no, I bought 1, okay. Then we'll go with this ASRock motherboard because that seems to be the way to go for us lately. And then it needs 8 gigs of RAM. We'll go a little cheap on these. Let's do 2, yeah, we'll do 2 8 gigs. Go cheap, but not too cheap. Graphics we already got. Actually, I need to check. I read that Intel parts are really good. Uh-oh. Wants Intel. Intel parts is going to be a little more of a process because, yeah, it's a... Well, that threw a wrench into it, didn't it? We're going to have to actually... We'll keep the card. We'll toss the... We're going to have to toss that. And we're going to have to toss the motherboard. So... It needs a 1600. 1600 is 6-core 3600. So we're going to have to remember that. 6-core... Or we could just go big on it. Yeah. Go big on it. We're going to need a Coffee Lake motherboard now. Oh, perfect. I scrolled right at it and stopped. We'll go in between. Or we'll go with the lower side of it. We have the cooling, we have the memory, we have the graphics card. Storage, we'll go with 1 terabyte. Power supply, we'll go big on. Cables, I don't care about. Cases, we'll go a little cheap on the case just to save some of the budget for this. Although, I think his budget's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I could go bigger on the case. Look for a cool case again. I know I keep saying that, but we'll see if we get lucky here. And I mean, these are pretty cool, but they're not shaped right for it at all. And by cool case, I should elaborate like a case I typically don't use or pick up. This looks kind of cool. And it looks like it would work. Oh, look at this one. ZXT Hyper Beast. Yeah, we're going with that one. It's more money, but it's pretty cool looking. So this one, we're actually going to put it out for 3 to 5 days. And now I'm broke. I'm negative. Great. Go figure. Alright, so we got his parts ordered. Yeah, I know my account's overdrawn. Let's see here. We got this guy that is gonna wait for 8 days, so we'll wait on his. That's the one we just did. This one is, I have to be able to play Overwatch. Can you do it quickly? Overwatch on minimum spec. This one we're actually gonna do right now, just so that I can try to get positive in my funds here again. So graphics card, and we're gonna go cheap on the build, no matter what he wanted. Is that what I have as a 1060? Let me see. I have this graphics card that I'll probably never, or processor I'll never get to use. I have a 1080, so I don't need a graphics card. He needs a 7400. Yep, and that's a Cabby Lake motherboard, so we'll go with that too. We go cheap on the cooling fan. Roll down, because I think the Cabby Lakes are down here too by the other ones. Yep, here we go. One right there. Let's go with that. Memory needs 16, so we'll just, or it needs 6. We'll just go with 2 of those. Graphics card, like I said, I already have it. Get the storage. We'll get this power supply. Case, we're gonna go cheap on the case, just because I'm hurting on the funds right now. So we'll just go with this cheapy case here. And that should be everything. We're gonna do same day delivery. Yep, I know, I'm really broke now. Okay, so that's the repair. This is gonna be the build. And the name of the person that needs to build is Fishy Birdie. That's a hell of a name. Okay, get this build going for him too. We'll do this build and then win the episode after this. Oops. I should have this memorized. I've done plenty with this case before. Putting the motherboard in now. Putting these up. That on. That on. Oh, our cooling fan's not gonna work. Great. Doesn't like that one for some reason. We'll have to shop for that real quick. But we're gonna make sure everything else works first. That's broken. I got a new one coming though. So I can actually sell that. And let's get the storage in. Alright. We're gonna hook everything up, but we're not gonna start it because obviously we don't have a CPU cooler here. So we need a different one than that. It does not, oh, because that's for an AM4. That's probably why. Put this on. All right. So we need a CPU. This one doesn't work. Don't know. It must be because of the socket. It must not take the one that we need. This one looks like it takes everything. Oh, you know what? It's probably this one. That's probably the one we needed. I hope it is. If not, I'm screwed, because I'm gonna have all these parts and be even more broke. Yep, that one works. Okay. Put that in. And let's power it up and see if it works or not. It should work, though. While that's booting up, we'll put all the stuff back on it. And we're gonna make a little bit of money here. We might still be negative, though, by the end of this episode, which sucks, but we'll make it up eventually. There we go. Okay, so this one is done. That's another one that we could check off as being done. There we go. We're back in the positive again, but we'll definitely be negative before you know it. You have exceeded your free overdraft limit. Okay, yeah, I already took care of that. And then that's in transit. This is another PC build that they need. So we got a few things that we're going to be able to do here, but that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. And until next time, take care.